Hello, can you hear me?
Hey,
Hi. That's too funny. Everything says fucking Elmo, but when I come into a lot, it's got Michael Jason.
yeah,
Y'all can thank Missy. She gave me that picture.
yep. I'm like sitting there, like not realizing my phone was turned down, and I'm like, "Fuck!" It's my headset acting up again. Then I realized my phone was turned down.
Oh, wow.
I fucking know, right?
You sure isn't somebody messing with you?
It's me.
Just don't call him a spoiled bitch, because then you might bump into a coffee table.
I know, right? No, that's you.
Fuck
Hey,
off.
for a little bit, whack right in the fucking kneecap.
Hey, he makes it known when he's around. That's for sure.
Yep. The fuck am I looking at? I don't even know what
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
I'm doing.
Do you ever know what you're doing?
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Hi,
Don't
boob.
anybody know? Boom!
Hey,
Boom!
ghost.
You gotta unmute, boob.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a boob. Any dip to you. Hey, Jess.
Why the fuck y'all sound so muffled? I don't know. Who sounds muffled, Jess or me? Jess. She or me? I'm reading Jess and I say Jess. What the fuck? Okay, Missy, you're the new Jess. Oh my god. She said we sound muffled.
Bob, your camera's on.
Turn your camera off, Bob. Bob, Bob.
There. There
And
you
of
go.
course, my earbuds gotta say battery low. Really? At the wrong fucking time, my earbuds gotta say.
That's what mine was doing last weekend. One died, the other one, oh fuck, it was a shit show. Art's fucking with yours now. Hey, Mills.
Hi, Mills. He probably is. Now I gotta stay here and try and. Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, Jesus. Now, see, Elmo tells me to go live, and now she's gonna, oh, dear Lord, thunder and God. Oh. Hey, my cry. They all love to be blue, blue, blue. Da 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 da. Going on with Bob's thing here, but probably the same thing mine did last week. Can you hear us or talk now, Bob? No, we don't hear you, Bob, at all. When you're clicking it, are you letting your stuff connect, Bob? Like allow mic and allow camera? What's up, my cry? I'm starting to wonder, do I gotta drum up some drama in here or what? Jesus Christ!
Oh,
I come in there like, what the hell?
that me?
You're crackling real bad, Elmo.
Oh.
Jake said that was quite the entrance.
Hi, I'll come back without you, hold on.
Oh, my eardrums.
Okay, is that better? Where the fuck she go? Missy, stop playing with your pocket holes.
Why the fuck did my mic? Fuck off, Reaper Man. We literally just had a conversation tonight. Every goddamn time we bring up a memory of art in Hangouts, this one calls Reaper Man a spoiled little bitch and something happens.
I called him a small little bitch and I walked into a goddamn coffee table. Big deal.
I called him that and he muted my mic. Hi, Elaine. Hey, Jake.
Hey, I can't see the chat right now because I can't wear my earbuds. 'Cause somebody wants to fuck with
Yeah,
my earbuds.
Jake says hi, hey everybody, and we got Chris and Jessica and My Cry, and we had
Whatever,
Ghost
everybody.
Domination in
Where Boo
here.
go?
His he can't even get his working. I don't know what the hell you did, but you really jinxed everybody's shit tonight.
Uh huh.
Jessica says Elmo can't see the chat. Everybody talks shit on her. Joking.
What happened?
Are you on the? Can you see? Okay, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You see where it says mic, camera, guests, more?
Yeah.
Okay, when you click the more thing, it should come
Okay.
up. You could see like
Uh,
stream info, shit like that. You might be able to bring
hey,
up the
hey,
chat
hey.
that way.
Oh. Okay, Jess, talk shit on me. Go ahead. I can't see the chat. I won't even look at it now.
Elmo,
What?
I told you so. I told you so.
Fuck you. I told you too. I seen that.
I told I told her so. I told her so. I told her so, and I told her so. Here comes
I
Boob
seen that.
again.
Hi, Harley.
Hey
Hello?
Harley, what's up? Oh my God, it's Bob.
Bob.
Is the mic on?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, son of a b! I ain't
Blame
that.
Elmo. Blame Elmo.
Don't blame me.
It's your fault.
I had to go. I had to go out and get out of the room we were in.
No.
I
No,
was like,
what it is, remember we were sharing memories of Reaper Man and she said spoiled little bitch. Now everybody's shit's gonna act up tonight.
yes,
Okay,
Yeah,
blame
that's
Elmo.
Boob. That's Boob, Jake.
yes, it's
Yes,
boob,
Jake. This is Boo Boob.
boob, boob.
Boo
Boob.
Boob.
Boob
That's me.
Boob. Harley says she hopes you're okay, Bob.
Oh, hey, I'm kicking.
Yep.
Just trying to get this to work right now. I have to get the volume to work.
Your volume's great. We can hear
I
you
know,
just
but
fine.
my volume on my side's not great.
Yeah, mine is not that good either. I guess I got
I
so
literally
used
had
to
to be
damn
up on top of
earbuds.
this to. Yeah,
Um, Jake's asking how wifey is.
she's great. She's so happy she could shit.
I bet she could. You tell her to shove that spirit box right up her wazoo.
Oh,
Yeah, let's not do the spirit box again.
you went to Spirit Box.
No, we don't.
No. Elmo's still recovering from the last one.
Yeah. Fucking shithead.
Hey, I'm going to go out and try to come back in and see if it brings up my volume, okay?
You
Okay.
could try that. It did work for me.
Okay.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Hi, Coach. God damn, a lot of people are coming in. Y'all really want me to drum up some drama with Elmo? You know how we used to do her
Oh,
back in the old days?
let's not. I'm always trying to have a good pattern. Well, I can't say that because there's a couple I might still shit talk.
Wants to have a good pattern and gets on panel with me. Imagine that.
There's a couple I might still shit talk. So, I mean, yeah, Elmo's always going to be Elmo.
I'm sorry. But
I
we
just
got to
pick my
admit,
battles better now. So that's all.
we got to admit though, Elmo, that fucking ship with Samantha, that went to sail with the Titanic a long time ago.
Yes, to answer anybody, because Missy came to me and said a couple of people are thinking because I'm being cordial with her that we're friends. We're not friends. We're just cordial. That ship sailed. There's no
Hey,
friendship
Ghost.
ever.
Hey, Ghost Player, what's up? Yeah, because I mean, like, I I beat my head off a fucking wall when it comes to her. Like, she would sit there and come to us in a DM and say, hey, can you guys, we want to talk, try to whatever. And the minute you fucking fix anything, her memory erases itself and right back to it like the next day.
That ship has sailed. We could be cordial. We are cordial. But that's as far as it goes.
Yeah. I could say hi to her, but as far as being DMs with her, being her friend again, hell to the motherfucking no.
And right now, as it stands, the only people that are in DMs with me is Missy and Bob because I'm not doing all that bullshit again.
Jake literally said Sam can stay with Mark on when he throws her out. She ain't coming back to me again. I'm finally done. And you know
I'm
what? Like,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I can understand where Jake's coming from because every fucking time she fucks up, somebody gets pissed off at her, she would run to Jake.
Am I working?
Yeah,
Yes, oh my God.
and it would be almost like she'd want Jake to fight her battles. And I mean, enough's enough.
Well, come on. It was like, what was it? Harley, let me know if I'm right or wrong. But it was like, I think last week or something. I go in to talk to King Bone and the Lisa thing or whatever because it was brought to my attention. And King Bone wanted to be able to talk, and Lisa kept talking over. So I jumped up real quick and told Lisa to shut the fuck up. She's a drunk bitch. But anyway, um, and it was like, oh well, I went to go and find somebody to get a hold of you so you could get a hold of Ricky because I was about to have a seizure. We ain't going down that lane again.
Nope.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to get a hold of me except for Bob and Missy.
Yep. And
Yeah.
that's not an open invitation, Samantha, to fucking message me, bitch.
Don't forget
Hell
wifey.
no.
Well, wifey's
No,
part of Bob, but you get my point. Like, I'm not completely back like that, and it's not gonna. I don't want to be told if I see it, fine, but you're not gonna have somebody come message me like we just because we were on panel for a couple of minutes doesn't mean that everything goes back to the way it was. We are not friends. We're just cordial.
exactly. Yeah,
She
because I mean,
immediately wanted
like,
me to take care of a seizure, and I don't. I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry, but if you feel you're going to have a seizure, get the fuck off panel. Take your fucking phone and say, Ricky, where are you? Don't rely on somebody else to save your ass because you know what? That's just no. That's just a no fucking go right there. Like, I've watched in the last year or last 2 years, she's taken 4 seizures on 4 different fucking panels. And I'm sorry, she's a fucking risk to your channel when she's doing that shit.
Uh,
Other than the very first time I remember ever seeing her take a seizure on a panel, other than Reaper Man, she's done it to Jake. She did it to Chubby. She's done it on her own. And she's done it to Mark. And when she did
uh,
it on Mark's, if memory serves me correctly, I don't know if people caught it, but Rachel got up on the panel and said she had called and said she had gotten emergency services on the way to Samantha. And Samantha's words were, I don't need them. Little man was here. And that's when she admitted that she was not seeing her doctor. She was not taking her medication properly. And there was a slew of other things. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't know. All
I'm
I know
trying.
is I ain't going down that path again. That's all I know.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Chris said if she's having medical issues, she needs to get off and deal with it. But she don't, Chris, because she admitted on Marks that she was no longer going to her neurologist. She was not taking her medication properly, and there was a slew of other things that she had done too.
I don't know.
And if Samantha tries to sit there and say she don't remember it, I'll gladly pull the clips where I will remind her she said it. Because a lot of people said, what the fuck? She's not even going to her fucking doctor. Like, she was not going to her doctors because she did not want to report she was having seizure activity because she did not want the doctors to call the DMV to pull her driver's license. Imagine that. She admitted she she didn't disclose on the DMV for her driver's license. She didn't disclose that she had epilepsy. So she's yeah. And Sam can't go live and say I'm just making that up because she literally did say it on Mark.
I don't know. I jumped into Marks at least twice, and I was good as long as it was the karaoke bullshit. But I'm starting to notice that some of the streams that I was going to, I'm backing out a little bit of because I don't want nothing to do with any fucking drama. I don't want nothing to do with any fucking beefs.
Yeah, I'm just to the point. You know what? I tell it how it fucking is. If I see you sitting in somebody's chat saying something fucking up, I'm gonna call you out for it. Because you know what? I get called out on every motherfucking thing I do on here. And I tell you, it's a bitch of a place. My Christ, she don't have epilepsy. No, she just randomly has seizures that last between 5 and 10 minutes. But like I said, the last one she had on Mark's panel, it was a good 10 minutes, and Rachel got up on the panel and she said something about she called emergency services, and Sam said, "I don't need them." And we're all like, "Yeah, you fucking do. It's apparently you and just your kid there." But I give up. You can't help somebody that fucking stupid, I guess. That's right, Ghost. I don't know what I don't know. They're talking about something that happened in Mark. Somebody spammed racist stuff in Mark's chat. But you gotta realize that's Mark. Mark will drop the hard ER and then sit there a day later and say he doesn't talk like that.
That's just some people does.
Well, back I said probably about a month ago, Bob, Nellie was in a private call with Mark when Mark and Tina D were like really, really cool. Nellie had put out there that Mark said in a call to him that Tina's son Albert was a hard ER. And Nellie took great offense to that because Mark also said to him that he admitted he was calling CPS on Bliss, and he admitted he did it to Karen and stuff, and it really pissed off Nellie, so he went live and put it out there. And I was watching it and I sent the link because I knew different people knew how to get a hold of Bliss. So I sent his link and I said, "Hey, you guys got to tell Bliss to get in here and see this." Because they were taught. He was saying that Mark was talking about her and all this other stuff. Well, when Nellie ended that stream, he went live again, and he titled it "Open Panel, Come On Up, Missy." Well, he got a Missy, but it wasn't me. He got Bliss up there, and Bliss was talking to him about it. And next thing we knew, Tina D and Mark got up there because Mark was going at him, and he's like, "Mark, you were sitting in a call with me last night calling Albert the hard ER." But this is the part that really kind of threw me was Tina D sat there at the time because her and Mark were buddies. "Oh, it's okay. He does that. Hell, I call him that all the time." And she called Albert the hard ER and sat there and laughed. Then a couple of weeks ago, her and Mark had a falling out, and then all of a sudden it was a big deal. Mark was racist against her son, and I'm like, "What the fuck? You were sitting there laughing when it was first done. Like, what the hell?" Hey, Pac,
Yeah. Hey, how comes I can't see who's on here?
because you have to pull up the chat.
And how do we do that? Three,
Um,
three
if
little
you're
How
buttons.
looking
about
at,
your backstage?
I don't know. I'm not even touching my phone.
Creeper!
Art, stop!
Ah, yeah, we need him.
No, we don't. He just kicked Elmo
No,
backstage.
it said, host put you backstage. I'm like, huh?
I am not. I hand to God, My hands weren't even on my phone. My phone's sitting on the chair on a stand. Hi,
Bob,
Dave.
is wifey messing with the spirit box, Bob?
Probably. Like literally, my hand, my like
Now
now
Bob's
because
gone.
he's trying to find the chat, and I told him where the word more with three little dots. Hit it, you'll bring the chat up. And then he kicks himself. Mother Christ. Hawk says hi, Elmo.
Hey, White Tupac.
I know, Chris. It is. Hey, Mare.
Hey, Mar. How you doing?
Now, Bob. See, Bob kicks himself. Elmo puts herself backstage. My phone is on a stand and not even near my hand. The only time you see me holding my phone is I pull up what the chat says because I can't activate live chat replay.
Uh-huh.
Like I highlight their comments, so if somebody's watching the chat, they could all say, "Oh, hey, these people were in there, and this is what they said," because you know how storytellers like to be. This person was in the chat and said that. This person said that. And Missy agreed. Da 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 da. Fuck that.
Harley put some kind of YouTube channel in there. The hell's that?
Chat. No.
I don't know. Missy and Elmo.
You just knocked me out, didn't you? No. He's trying to figure out how to put the chat on.
Bob, stay out of our privates.
It's a video Nelly put up.
You think that means down with privates?
You know what, Harley? Simple advice to deal with Nelly: block him. Just block him. Forget he fucking exists.
Next time they can't hear you. Yes, they can hear me. Tell wifey you can hear me.
We
We
can
can
hear you.
hear you, wifey.
Well, how do you get into the chat? They don't know. How do you put the chat up? That's why I'm going in and out. I'm trying to get the chat up.
Okay, when you're
If
on
you
your
go
phone,
into
it shows mic, camera, guests, and three dots that say more. Hit that, and it should be able to give you the option to bring up the chat.
It says after that. It says comment settings and cancel.
comments.
I told you, hon. She told me, hon. See how she is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Misty, I can't put it in the chat. It just showed the link, Harley.
If you hit the comments, it should be the chat.
I don't know what the hell Harley's doing, but okay.
I don't know. Why don't you put out the link and make it an open panel?
Because I don't need to be porn bombed, thanks.
Yeah. I'm getting this thing. I'm slowly getting it. Okay, I got the room. I can
Hey,
see people.
Dave. Yeah. Elmo, have you forgotten that's the golden rule when Art used to say we don't put the link in the chat because we don't need porn bombed?
Okay, well, I mean,
Hey, what's wrong with porn bombed?
does anybody want to come up on panel? Then private message Missy.
Because Bob, if we get porn bombed and we don't get rid of it fast enough, the algorithm hits it and we lose our channel.
Oh, son of a gun. See how they are?
Yeah. Yep.
I think I ought to start a new YouTube and allow porn bombing.
Yeah, there's an account of Alexis going around. It's not really her. and it's been trying to porn bomb people. Remember, Elmo? We were on Abe's that night. It happened.
Yep.
Remember?
And it was yep, somebody was trying to do it.
Yep. Because I jumped off the panel and I said, "Yo, what the fuck are you and Abe's?" And she didn't respond back to me till the next day. She said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And it just happened. I went back and clipped when Abe said Alexis being backstage, and I don't know if she reached out to Abe or went into Abe's or whatnot and said, "Hey, that wasn't me." So, and then there was an Alexis account that went into Mark's and did the same thing, tried to porn bomb him. So there's an Alexis account that's going around porn bombing people. And because when it happened the other night at Mark's, it just happened. Alexis was lurking, and I said, "See, Lexi," I said, "That's the fucking account I told you about." Friggin' kittens, Jesus, they're mischievous.
Most of them are.
Especially the black and white one that I got that I was showing you, Elmo, the one we call Snoopy. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, she's bad. She is fucking bad.
Yep,
And
you learn.
in a couple months, I might have a chance to meet Wyatt the clown.
Woohoo!
Who's white?
I still I still gotta find that fucking clip that he did that I showed Reaper Man that time. I was laughing so hard I was in tears.
He's on TikTok, Bob, and actually Misty got me into him, and Art couldn't believe it because I did not like clowns at the time, but um he always does this like taste the rainbow. He does like a kind of almost like a sick but funny situation with it.
Yeah,
I'll have to send you a video or something.
his anonymous the clown dressed as Ronald McDonald, but Ronald's head's in a Happy Meal box.
I like
You like
Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles. He's a funny one.
She likes Anonymous, and I like Skittles.
Yeah, I don't know what he calls the fucking the. He's got one that he portrays as a stoner clown, and it's pretty fucking funny. He's got a stoner clown. He's got one that he calls the mental patient. Um, when he gets his
Well,
sister to pretend. Remember when he gets his sister to pretend she's the nun? Oh my god.
Yep.
in wrestling, there used to be Doink the Clown, if you remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the guy that played him passed away a long time
Yeah,
ago.
he was training my daughter. He was down here in my area, and he was training my daughter to wrestle. She was going to start wrestling, but she couldn't take the bumps right. You know, it was hurting her, so she ended up quitting.
Yeah,
But if that wouldn't have hurt her, she would have probably been a wrestler by now.
that's the thing. They teach you how to take hits and whatnot, but
That's okay.
no matter how much no
She
matter how
she
much
does good
training
where
you
she's
do,
at.
there's no matter how much training you do, there's no proper way to fall on a metal chair or fall off a 20-foot ladder or fall off a 30-foot hell in the cell. Because it's like the Undertaker always says, it's not the fall that hurts, it's the fetching up at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, they show you how thick the cushion is on there. Because if you watch the people closely, their bottom of their shoes start disappearing if they're staying in one spot. Because it's really spongy.
It is to an extent, but it's not.
That's what they told them. If you hit wrong, it's still going to hurt. Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
Chris. Yeah.
well, yeah, because the actual WWE rings, There's no sponge. It's it's hardwood floor.
Yeah.
Because they were doing a because see when they train the NXT guys, part of their job is to set up and tear down, and they were
Yeah.
doing it behind the scenes where they were setting up the ring, and it's a very thin piece of canvas with fucking two by or not 2x4s but 2x4s and plywood with a little bit of spring, so there's no sponge there.
Yeah,
That's hardwood floor.
I'm watching NXT right at the moment. Called Deadline.
Hey Tony. Yeah,
What
because
do you
they
mean by
did
that? You
that
got a
and
lot of
it
bad
was
news? You got some bad news, Harley. What you mean by that?
Butler the Gathering. I'm a bad friend. Bye.
Hey, Misty.
Yo.
How are you a fake friend?
She said she called me.
Uh,
I don't know if she left a message.
I don't know.
No.
Wow.
So why did she call?
I don't know, but I just banned his shit. Probably one of Leo's friends trying to stir up drama.
You know what? You don't worry about crap like that. I always say, shit goes downhill, and you just need to keep going. That's
Yep.
all. I don't worry about people like that.
Nope, me either.
Well, my whole thing is people gonna sit here and call her a fake friend, and then some people like to say that she always has her nose in things and da 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 da, and she's always telling everybody's fucking business or whatever. Well, you know what? She know my business for the last couple months that I've been back, and she never once she let me share that story. Nobody else.
Yep.
Yeah, I,
Hey, and Elmo, you know what's even better? I let you come share your story, and I didn't have to throw a bitch fit about another man's dick when he's got a girlfriend. Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that one.
Ain't that the truth?
Don't know, Chris, but I'm gathering it's one of Leo's friends.
You don't
And
have to
I'm
get
not
jealous. You don't have to
telling
get
people
jealous
not to be
about
friends with
relationships
her.
that you know ain't gonna ever fucking happen. And you ain't got to sit there and spread fucking rumors about every fucking dude wants you. But when it comes out,
969.
they didn't want shit to do with you.
660
And I'm not telling people not to be friends with Leo, but hey, watch your fucking back with her.
660. I don't know. What? 0067. I did that one. Do it right now.
Oh no, you can be friends with whoever you want. Just keep your eye out.
Yep.
Hey, now I figured out what was wrong. I had the wrong number.
I got
Leo's
go.
just, Leo Leo's one of these people. She's got more wolves around her than she realizes.
Honey, you're where are you going?
I hate when you get double talk.
Yep.
My son's here visiting, and he gets loud mouth at times.
Hi. Hey,
Oh, you're fine. We can barely hear him.
I
Yep.
that's fine.
know.
So get back in
Oh,
Yeah,
gotta love
well,
it.
Harley, you know what? Yeah, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Noodle says or does. I'm not saying he's a good friend of mine, but I will say this. He made the right decision when he chose his girlfriend over Leo. Uh, they might have said a lot of stuff they did was skits, and Noodle says he scripted a lot of stuff, but I probably have to say a lot of the stuff that Leo said on his channel about people, I can't see him scripting it. and he always said he wanted to do comedy and stuff, and I found nothing funny with what Leo was fucking saying about people. I found nothing funny in the comment when she turned around and told Steve Billings that she hopes his cancer come back and eat him from the inside out. That shit's not funny. Just like it wasn't funny when she stood there and said that she hopes all Steve Billings supporters got cancer. That shit's not funny either. But she wants to take that as being comedy. Well, she's got a sick sense of fucking humor. Uh, he still goes with Rick Barry's lab. Don't start. Yeah, I just.
Then you gave me the wrong number.
I didn't.
Yeah, you gave her the wrong number.
Son of a bitch. I always get in trouble. It's a
Can we
friend of
not?
hers. You're talking to
Can we
her
not?
old phone that's not there no more.
Can we be
Yes,
careful
you
and
are.
not dox anybody's phone number on here?
It don't matter. She don't use the phone anymore anyhow.
Yeah, well, I don't need somebody else having that number and some asshole in here getting it and harassing them. Oh yeah, we heard your number on YouTube. Thanks.
No, I shut that number off. She was on my smart.
Just be careful with yelling numbers in the background. Don't need to find out the hard way. Well, you know what, Elmo? What this reminds me of? That time we had Silent on panel, and his roommate was in the back room fucking his girlfriend.
Yup.
Silent, Silent sitting there, and I was like, I think it was me, Karen, Leo, and Silent on panel, and it sounded like the dog yelping, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with the dog? And Silent's like, that's not the dog. His anxiety kicked in. I'm like, well, what the fuck is it? And he's like, that's my roommate getting laid, and he started coughing. Only my fucking panel.
That was a good panel then, right?
Not really. Not really, because it
No, we
sounded like
couldn't
a
tell
wounded
if the person
animal.
was enjoying it or if the person was getting murdered.
It sounded like a wounded animal. But Leo probably got her jollies out of that. Oh my god!
That's the only way she could get laid. Oops, did I say it? My bad.
That
Oh, hang on, girls.
that comment was nicer than the one I said earlier. Hell, when NASA can see you, you got an issue.
My bad.
My bad. Now who's trying to? Oh, it's Dream. Okay.
I'm
Hey,
in
wifey.
here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, I showed her how to get in. Damn it.
Oh, too bad.
It'll be all good as long as you're not sitting next to each other. Then we won't get feedback and echo.
No, we're pretty close.
We're okay, aren't we?
So
Okay,
far, I
because
don't hear nothing. We're good.
I'm like, well, when I turned mine on, I took the echo out. There's like them little things that you do.
yeah.
I pressed to take the echo out. Oh, now it's going to do it.
He pressed something, huh?
Rob, don't push any more buttons. We got you working perfectly.
Hey, I got to find out how to do this. I'll learn it 1 or 2 times. I'll keep trying. I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
well, you know what? You're working perfectly. There's nothing wrong. Like we always used to say, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I guess.
There you go, Missy Tone.
I've been broken for years and nobody can fix me.
It's all right. Almost sick.
Yeah, she's got a cold.
Aw.
I'm sleeping too close to the crack.
I'm not going there. I am trying to behave, Bob.
I'm trying to have you behave.
You
Behave.
don't
What
know
the
how to
fuck is
behave.
that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that word means. Like, well, I don't even have to be around and I'm in trouble.
You're always in trouble.
I literally was not on YouTube yesterday and I was literally in trouble and I don't know what the fuck for. I'm the only person that can get in trouble and not be around and I don't know what I got in trouble for.
I get in
Bullshit.
trouble. I get in trouble no matter what. So it don't matter to me.
I mean, come on. I'm the person that comes back to YouTube and I was in one person's mouth and barely didn't say a fucking word. And then you're beefing with Leo and somehow I come out her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Elmo, I take the honor in not being the only female that's in. How do I word this? I take the honor of not being the only female that Leo has in her mouth.
Yeah, well, bitch could take me out her mouth because I don't want to be there.
Well, hell, if I'm there, you're there too.
I'll keep my mouth
And better
quiet
one,
on that one.
and better one yet, because a lot of people. I've not spoken to YT since April. She's even brought YT up.
Wow.
And as to my knowledge, YT had nothing to fucking do with what's going on. Now, unless YT's doing something behind the scenes, I don't fucking know because, like I said, I haven't spoke to her since April. But there was an account that went into her stream, and she said, first thing she says is, "I bet you that's you, YT," and it's just like, why are you bringing her the fuck into this? And I'm
She
sorry,
needs
but
to
Leo
feel
cannot keep her
irrelevant. She
story
needs to
straight.
feel important. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, but she can't even keep her story straight.
Another
Like,
man broke her heart.
I mean, 3 weeks ago now, she claimed nobody had her info. Then it was allegedly MNT sent somebody to her old address 20 minutes away. Then she said MNT sent somebody to her daughter's school. Then the story went back to nobody had her info. Now she said last week John Camillo went to her daughter's school. What the fuck is it? She's blaming all these people for what's going on, and she can't keep the fucking story straight.
Right? And then she claims that somebody put a hit out on her.
Yeah, she blamed me and MNT for that. Hey, MNT.
Who the
Yeah,
you like, girl, you are not that important for somebody to put a fucking hit out on you.
she blamed MNT and I for allegedly putting a hit out on her. She was on kicked on Thanksgiving and told somebody I had her swatted twice. Then MNT also got the blame for that. Um, she's claimed that uh, MNT posted her info and she's claimed that I shared it out. You look on my community tab, her info's not there. I didn't share out her fucking info.
Hey, Papa Trucker, you can call me a liar all the fuck you want, but don't you dare talk about Art and Bob.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Just get off the
Fuck you,
channel.
dude. Fuck you, dude.
Thank you.
Papa Trucker. Hi, fat boy.
Hey, Mike.
Was that Mike?
Oh, we can guarantee it was.
I can
Because
guarantee just by what it said
who
that
else
we're
would
trying
come
to
in and
replace
say that?
you because of Art being deceased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else would bring up art to that nature, boy?
Yeah, boy.
And
Fucking boy.
then he'll sit there and he'll go live gaming and pretend like he did nothing wrong
Yeah.
like he did last time.
They can come in Altoona and they could go to VA hospital and he's right behind it.
Oh Jesus,
If
here
you
we
are.
go.
Yep. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Liar, liar. Pants on fire. Eat. No, nobody likes me. I'm gonna eat some worms. Big fat juicy ones, little skinny ones. Oh, how do they fucking squirm?
That was uncalled for.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
But you know what?
At
We
least
have
I
the
didn't give
one
it.
thing.
Hey,
We
at
have the
least I
one
didn't give it
thing
back.
he'll never have, Bob.
Friends.
Not only that, we have you in our fucking chat, so we get to pretty much talk to Trudy every day, see how she's doing. Mike don't
Yep.
have that.
Yeah. Because he's a freaking loser. I'm
Yep.
trying to watch my language, girls.
Mike will never have that. When God rest your soul, Art. When Art passed away, Mike lost everybody because nobody wants nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
Now, I've never asked anybody just from that crew to say, "Hey, come on over with me." I just have everybody messaging me saying, "Hey, what's up?" Because you know what? Art made us all fucking family, and Mike was never part of that little family. We
Yeah,
all
he don't.
stuck together after
Yeah,
Art
he
died. We're
acts like
all
that.
communicating. Yes, that would be him, Chris. Reaper Man had the red truck. And if you look on my channel, Chris, I forget what it's called, but Art's channel is in my highlighted channels thing. His channel will always be there. Because then if people that, want to go back and just watch some old shit, laugh with some of the stuff we done, his channel is right there in my pinned channel thingy majiggy for old time's sake, where everybody can go back and get some laughs and remember, have their own little memories of Reaper Man. Yeah, the Golden Girls, I've heard about them. So Art's channel will always be like my highlighted channel, recommended channel, whatever it's called.
Did you see it, honey?
What?
The Chris said it was Reaper Man the one in the red truck. Yes.
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 Yes. His grandson has a truck now.
Yeah.
He
And
fixed
ain't
it.
nobody trying to replace Reaper Man. Reaper Man is always gonna be a legend. Ain't nobody trying to replace him.
Nope,
Yep.
and I'm only his brother. That's all.
You're the Raptor. Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what?
You're just
Even though
mad
we lost,
because Bob wants to hang out with us and not you. So you tell me who's the fake friend.
Yeah, because
exactly.
I know he's fake.
Not many people know that Rapture's his brother. So
Oh,
that gives you a
when Art
clue.
went live, Bob got up there and he told everybody that the Raptor was his brother. So a lot of people know. Just Bob's
Oh,
not
yeah,
really
true.
around, so a lot of people forgot. And
Yeah, but
now
he's
that
the
we're
only
getting
one that
Bob to go,
between
yeah, but now we
between
get
him and
Bob to go
somebody
into
else are the only
streams.
ones that want to bring up Reaper Man right now. So
Yeah.
it's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, well, now we get Bob going into streams with his accounts. People are like, they're mad respecting Bob because they knew Art. Like, Bob went into Abe's the other night and Elmo said, da da da, and that this account was him. And Abe had nothing but nice things to say. And he said, I have mad respect for Art and whatever.
and he should be respectful because I didn't give his address out, and I know it.
Yes, I still talk to Sky. I still get along with Skywarp Tony. When I was live last time, Warpy was up on my panel. Oh, you know it, MNT. You know it. Hey, Brandon. Look at that. Look at that, Leo. Are you jealous because MNT will come in and grace my chat and not yours? Considering, you were trying to thirst trap MNT and you tried to make MNT out to be something he's not because he rejected your ass?
Yeah, he was a big fan of Papa Grizz.
Yep. Yeah, and you know what? When Yeah Man did that tribute stream for him, Papa Grizz got up on panel and I was trying not to be choked up from it because Papa Grizz was up there and we were all like, you're the reason that art started going live and you were the big inspiration. And Papa Grizz was just so humble with it that I started choking up because of it.
Yeah, Papa Grizz is the reason why I started going live.
Yep. And at that time, we were here, like all of us were hearing that Papa Grizz himself was not in the best of health. So for Papa Grizz to take a few minutes out of his day dealing with whatever to get up on the panel to remember Reaper Man, that was pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Fuck you. Don't read that out. I screenshot it. It's gone. I don't like drama, so usually don't talk bad if I don't have to. I hear you, Chris.
What the hell did that account just say?
Don't. I know that's definitely void.
Come on, boy. Why don't you just come in with your regular account? You know what? Missy will even give you a link. Let's have a one-on-one, you
Come
fat
on,
fuck.
Mike. Come on.
Because you're the reason why I came back to YouTube.
Come
So
on,
come
Mike.
on. Let's
Come
go.
on, come on, Mike. Come in and ask for a link.
Let's go.
My profile pic, Tony, is late wrestler Sean O'Hare.
Oh, that's right. I
Come on, Mike.
forgot. You ain't
Mike,
got
all
no
you gotta do,
balls.
all you gotta do, Mike, is come in and say, "Hey, can I have a link? I know your channel."
You ain't got no balls. Come on. I thought you had balls. I thought you ain't scared of nobody.
Mhm. Come on, Mike.
'Cause yeah, I might be a piece of shit, but you're the biggest piece of shit.
Mm,
At least I can admit to my shit.
Yep. Come on over, Mike. I know you're lurking. I'll play nice, Mike. Come on. Come in and ask for the link. You just don't want to panel up because you got Reaper Man's brother here, you got his sister-in-law here, and you got two members of the Reaper crew that'll shred you to fuck. So you might as well
Yep.
man up, Mike. Own what you fucking did, because you know what? I can't guarantee that you come in here and all this other shit.
Don't worry, I'm taking care of your
No,
daughter. She's
no,
sitting
no.
in my lap right now. Thank you, Reaper. I know he is. Thank you so much.
Mike, come on. We know that's you. Come on, Mike.
That's all you got,
You
Mike?
can. Come on, Mike. You can make accounts on Reaper Man. Come on.
Now you gonna bring my kid into it? That's what you got, Mike? Come on. I know she's with the Reaper Man. Is that your problem? Because she's literally with Art and you're not.
You know what? If he wanted to be with anybody, Mike should really be sitting there saying, I want to be with my mother and sister, not somebody that, he's only met on the internet that became his friend, that he sat in Yeah Man's chat calling him dad when Reaper Man is not his father.
Yep.
Reaper Man felt sorry for Mike after his mother died because, come to find out, when Mike laid a sob story about the stepdad and when the truth come out, I don't blame the stepdad. Why the fuck
Hey,
should
guess
that
what,
man
Mike?
have a why the
Guess
fuck
what?
should that man have to worry about a fat bastard that, doesn't want to do anything for himself? Why should he look after him? I'd tell him to get the fuck out of my house too. And then to sit there and trash the fucking man because almost a year after his wife died, he wants to start dating. Well, you know what? Kudos to that man because he stood true to his word when he made those vows: love, honor, sickness, cherish, death, part. He looked after his wife till she fucking died. That didn't mean he had to stop living when his wife died. Imagine that, Mike. Your stepdaddy still gets more pussy than you do.
I can't help that. Was funny.
Meow.
Ellie, hey, Mike, never mind. No, 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 no. Fuck, do I want to say it or do I just no?
Hey, Mike, how does it feel that your girlfriend, if she is really your girlfriend, is about old as to be your mama, and you can only see her maybe what once a month? But you got two grown ass men that live with you. Are you getting dicked down by them?
At least they can see their dick.
He gets a glazed donut, doesn't he?
It's okay if you jump to
Mm.
the other side. We understand. Because no woman could really face you unless they had a paper bag.
We'll give him a new name. We'll call him Glazy.
Yeah. He's a candidate for the Dicky Doo Award.
Dicky Doo.
Yeah, do you know what that
Have
means?
a thick you don't.
Dicky
No, do you
don't.
know what? No, do you know what that means? The Dicky Doo Award.
Uh-uh.
Your stomach sticks out more than your Dicky Doo.
Yeah.
Almost turned to choke on that one.
You gonna troll me with my daughter? You can't troll me with my daughter on that because you know what? That's what makes me go every day. She's sitting with Reaper Man and you're not. So I'm winning.
Hey, Mike, how would you feel if we trolled you with accounts of your mother, your sister, and your grandmother? Wouldn't like it,
Yeah.
would ya? You wouldn't like that very much, would ya?
No,
See,
we wouldn't.
I got a
And just
little more class
remember,
than you.
just remember, Mike, she's up there with your mother telling your mother how much you dox an innocent child.
Hmm.
Don't think your mother would like that. Because at least, where's a picture of your mom? Because yes, I will admit, I'm on a lot of your social medias and you don't even know I'm there. Where's your mom? You supposed to love your mom so much. Where is she?
Hmm.
She ain't on your
Yep.
wall. She ain't nowhere.
He had to be lucky his mom kept him there. Because as soon as his mom was gone, guess what?
Well, that's what I mean. He told everybody stepdad threw him out. Well, when we found out why the stepdad really threw him out, can you fucking say we blame him? How hard was it to pull your fucking weight around there? Do your fucking part, do your dishes, do your laundry, pay your fucking bills. It wasn't hard to fucking do. But Mike wanted everybody to do it for him. He figured, why should I pay my phone bill? The phone was in mom's name, da da da. Well, you know what? You're a grown ass fucking man. Start acting like it. How many of us can sit here right now, and even in the chat, how many of us sit here and say our parents pay our fucking phone bill? Not a fucking one. Because everybody's going to be like, what the fuck? I pay my own bill. And everybody that's, a lot of people I know stay with their parents, but you know what? They pay their fucking way. They pay a certain amount of room and board. They buy their own fucking groceries. They do their fucking dishes and do their own fucking laundry and do what they gotta fucking do to survive. They didn't sit there and depend on a sister to drive them the fuck around. They didn't depend on a fucking family member to do it all for them. Mike sure fucking did. So when his mom died, boom, you didn't want to pull your weight, motherfucker. There's the fucking door. And better one yet, when Art says, "Hey, you can come stay with me. Can you get your feet on the ground?" He goes to West Virginia to pick up his then girlfriend. Says, "Hey, Art says we can move in. Let's go." She gets there and Art's like, "What the fuck? I only told you."
Yeah.
No
Not
offense
like
to Danielle, because you know what? Danielle's a fucking sweetheart.
not like bringing your package with you.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
understand suitcases, but not your woman.
yeah, but I mean, like, everybody likes Danielle. He just swings by West Virginia, picks her up, brings her there too, and doesn't say hi, yes or no. He tells her Art said she can move in too, and that was news to Art. And do you know how many times they were upstairs doing the nasty that Art was hoping and praying the fucking floor didn't let go because he didn't want that to be the last thing he sees of Mike's fat ass? Because
Oh my
where
God.
Art's bedroom was underneath Mike's. And he would tell us in a call when those two were getting freaky, he was scared to fucking death the floor was going to let go and Mike's bed was going to come crashing down on top of him.
Oh, you figure how big he was. Poor Artie's downstairs right below him. Yeah,
And he's hoping and,
they
and
were
he's
both,
hoping and praying the floor don't let go.
yes. And he goes, every time they screeched, the floor screeched. And it was like, oh man, I hope it don't fall through.
Uh-oh. Get
What?
that. Get that.
We will.
Yeah.
Oh, we know who it is. We know who it is, Faye. We're triggering him because it just keeps proving he keeps trolling his Art.
Mm.
I'm
You
That's
can't
not right.
bother
screenshotting every
me.
one of
Like
them.
I said, you could come in and troll about my kid all you want. You can't bother me.
I'm screenshotting every time I fucking hit it too.
Yeah.
Because
And that's,
Mike will fuck up and say something in a live, and that's how we'll know it's him.
It just shows what kind of person they are. It has nothing to do with us.
Yep.
Yeah, because like I said, you can't fucking hurt her. You can't fucking hurt her one bit, and you want to sit here and call me a fake friend that I wasn't there for Art. You're the reason why, boy, I wasn't there for Art. But how about you sit here and tell everybody about your little lies that you've said? Because you had us go live about your sickness that wasn't even really that bad. You were actually sitting at home when we live streamed about you supposedly dying.
Yep.
Did you not remember that?
I remember that.
Mm.
Or better yet, when he was actually in the hospital and Art did a fucking stream for him asking for prayers, he knew about it. And then when Art went live, Mike went live after freaking the fuck out, telling us all to go fuck ourselves.
Yeah.
Or how
Mm.
about when you sat up on Art's panel talking about how your sister was beating the shit out of your mother? Did you forget to tell everybody how you used to beat the shit out of your mother while she was going through cancer?
Oops. He slipped and forgot that.
Oh, but see, Bob, I showed Elmo the creme de la creme. The DMs I had with Mike. He's the reason right now why
Oh,
Rita Maria cannot be online till next year.
Fun.
I showed
Probably
Elmo.
says she's sorry.
Mike wants to sit there and call everybody else doxers. Well, guess what?
You see it?
I have the fucking recordings of my DMs with Mike where he doxed Rita Maria to me like a motherfucker.
Harley, I'll look at it this way. He's just a worthless piece of shit. So I don't even worry about what he says most of the time.
Yep, but see, if I had realized this sooner, I would have got the fucking DMs to Rita Maria a lot fucking sooner. because now she can take these to whoever it was that she dealt with to prove that Mike had people harassing her, because Mike gave not only what her screen name was, her real fucking name with her address. And if he gave it to me, God knows who else he gave it to. Why should she be punished and not be allowed online when this little fucker's doing what he's doing online?
Harley, you don't have to feel. You don't have to be sorry, honey. I've already been getting trolled with her, so it's I'm already getting used to it. But like I said, it's not gonna trigger me. It's not gonna hurt me. Cause
Mm-mm.
be honest with you, my child is right where she needs to be. She's with
Yep,
Red Truck, and that's what pisses him off.
yep. And you know what? You can also kind of take a page of like what Jake says now, Elmo. Um, how the fuck did he word it? The best thing now that he can do is keep her memory alive, but he don't have to worry about protecting her later on down the road from pedophiles.
Hey,
What
we
they
knew he
say
was
about
coming in here.
Yeah, but what they say now about your daughter, they can't hurt her. They can't hurt her physically because I'm Jake will tell me I'm wording it wrong somehow, but I know I am. But what Jake basically says is she's alive in his memory, and no matter what anybody can say, they will never hurt her.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I'm more jealous because she gets to be up there with fucking Art eating popsicles.
Yep,
Does that bother
purple
you,
fucking
boy?
popsicle.
Yeah, boy got his popsicles too, but they're the wrong type.
Hmm. Come on, Mike. Why are you making troll accounts on art? Come in under your real name.
I mean, you're just
Or
proving right now, if anybody's watching, you're just proving why Elmo came back. This is the reason why, because there's troll accounts going around as Reaper Man, and there's only one person doing it.
yep. Because the sad thing is, the most unlikeliest person caught him doing it in his stream.
Well, like we all say, if he was a friend, he wouldn't do shit like that.
Exactly.
But that shows how much of a friend he was.
Yep. And you know what? The only streams that those accounts will appear in, other than any one of us, Elmo, it appeared in one other fucking stream that at the time only Mike and Art knew about, and it got hidden from there too.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so that was the giveaway because nobody else knew where we all hung out on this other channel. Hey, Priscilla. It was a Reaper Man Reborn account, Priscilla.
And that just tells you right there, Priscilla already had it blocked, means it was an account that was here before, was on YouTube
Yep,
before, but the name got changed.
yep, yeah, because it come in with Reaper Man Reborn, Reaper Man is back, Reaper Man Reborn. Uh,
And the funny thing about it is,
Grandpa Trucker.
and the funny thing about it
Yeah,
is when that whole shit was going on with oh my god, what was the chick's fucking name? Tina Tina Dandruff.
yeah,
There used to be like a story about Shadow Man or something,
yep.
and
That's
boy
what we
had
said too,
a Shadow
Priscilla.
Man Returns, and I think Art had one called Shadow Man Reborn or something like that. So that's where a lot of that comes from.
And even Priscilla said, "Must be Mike. What a fucking douchebag."
You know, like I said, you could talk about my kid all the fuck you want. She's in a better fucking
He
place.
he had a Grandpa Trucker, two Reaper Man Reborn, and Reaper Man is back. Priscilla, there's been four accounts that's come in here.
Because he's too cowardice to come in by for his own fucking with his own fucking name because he knows he's wrong for what he's doing. He's trolling deceased people, and he's wrong for that.
Like I said, how would he feel if we made accounts on his mother, his grandmother, and his sister and did it?
Hmm.
He'd be crying like a little bitch.
I mean,
Look
was
at
I
that,
supposed to get
they're
triggered and start talking
disrespecting, blah,
about
blah,
his
blah.
deceased fucking family? I mean, yeah, I could sit here and do it, but you know what? I have a fucking heart, so I'm not gonna fucking go that far.
I mean, yeah, Mike, how would you feel if somebody made a troll account of your deceased grandmother, the same one you fed dog food to, and
I
then
mean,
tried
I'll
to
say
say it
some
was a
facts
prank?
about what you did to these people, but I ain't gonna troll you with your deceased because you're grieving. And that's the whole point that I came back. You want to sit here and hit everybody with their grieving with Reaper Man.
Yep.
You're just showing why I came back. Maybe if you wouldn't have done this shit, my ass still would have been gone.
Well, you know what? If he had any respect at all, he wouldn't come in with those accounts knowing that, hello, Art's brother is on fucking panel. Art's brother and Art's sister-in-law are sitting right here on panel right now. So that just shows how much Mike gave a fucking damn.
You gonna sit there and
Mike
tell
just
me that
showed
my
what a real
daughter is
piece of
sitting
shit
on
he
Art's
is.
fucking lap. Yeah, she probably is. She's probably eating ice cream, having cookies, having popsicles. Yeah, the fuck.
Art's probably saying, "Is it bedtime yet?"
That's okay. They'll lock the gates up there when he goes up.
Yep,
They
that's all
hurt
right.
me.
That's all right, because if any of us get up there before Mike does, we'll be the ones telling St. Peter, if that fat fuck Mike comes up here, you make sure you know what the fuck he did, and don't let that fucker in.
Yep. You just mad because the Reaper Man ain't here to fucking protect your ass no more. Gloves are all off. And I wish he would have never protected your ass from the get go. Because there's a lot of fuckery he used to do that a lot of us took fucking blame
Hmm.
for.
Yep,
And some of us got a reputation because of it.
yep. But you know what? And what I'll honestly say, what Yeah Man said is true. It's Mike's fucking fault Art caught COVID.
Just like that last account comes in and calls me a baby killer. I was in treatments. I was having treatments when my daughter fucking never mind.
Yep.
I wasn't the baby killer. My ex husband was her father.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not saying, I mean, 'cause COVID was really bad at that time, but that's how I choose to believe it.
Yep.
Because she was safe up until he came home from work.
So can we call Mike the Artie killer?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
he didn't treat his cold while he was over there.
Yep. He knew fucking well he was a carrier for COVID because before he moved in there, he had tested positive 3 times. He knew he was a carrier, and he still exposed Reefer Man and Trudy to COVID, knowing Trudy never left the fucking house. If Trudy needed anything, she what was it? Door dashed it or whatever. She had it delivered. She didn't go out shopping to get it. She had it delivered. Everything was delivered. Trudy even stopped working so that she would not put Reaper Man at risk. She became his caregiver. Mike moves in. He's out every fucking day doing God knows what with God knows fucking who. And he brought it into the fucking house. So Mike is the Reaper Man killer.
Oh, and with the time frame that fucking Bob and Missy gave me, it's very easy for anyone to go back to your TikTok and your Twitch and all and see that you're sitting in public places without that fucking mask on. So, yeah, you
Yep,
killed the Ripper Man.
yep. And you led Danielle to believe that Art didn't like her, and that was far from the fucking truth. Art did like Danielle. They were just too similar, and when you get two people that are similar in the same house, it don't work. But Art never once told you he hated her. Art never fucking told you she was a gold digger and only with you for your money. What fucking money? You ain't got 5 cents to your name. And you know what? I will get the fucking stream from My Cry because Elmo wants to see it that Danielle got on the panel and exposed your ass like a motherfucker. You just and then when she was on My Cries, Mike, you were sitting there DMing her, threatening her and her family. Because we have all the screenshots that Danielle was sending us what you were saying to her. And then you put up a fucking Facebook. Mike puts up a Facebook post, Elmo, better one yet. If Missy Black ends up messaging you, any one of you on my friends list, please ignore her and block her as she's trying to dox me.
Yeah, while he sits there and doxes his own fucking friends.
Yep. When Mike's known on here for doxing like a motherfucker.
I mean, you threw him out once and you had to pause back in.
Yep. Now, I mean, Mike, we all know Bob knows exactly where you live, but we want to be respectful because we know Bob don't give a fuck. We're just telling Bob not to dox you on here, but you keep fucking around coming in here as Reaper Man. We're not going to fucking penalize Bob when he's going to say enough is a fucking enough and tell everybody where the fuck exactly you're at. And you won't have nobody to blame but yourself when it happens.
Yeah, he might not.
Exactly, Priscilla.
Mm-mm.
Priscilla said, "What disrespectful
You
fuck
won't do
trolling
that.
us, trolling as your
You
deceased
just
friend.
call the
Not only
cops.
that, Priscilla, but the Rapture up here is Art's brother. Dreamweaver right beside Rapture, that's Rapture's wife, Art's sister-in-law. So he's coming in and doing it with Art's family right here on the panel.
He knows that.
Yeah, but I don't think Priscilla realizes who you and Bob are. Because Priscilla goes way back with Reaper Man to the Amy Copsey days.
Oh God, yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
That
And I
name,
mean, like,
holy shit.
to me, that would be disrespectful. That would be like Mike going live right now and me going in as his fucking sister.
It's all good, Priscilla.
That would be like me using Mike's grandmother's name, Mike's mother's name, or his sister's name, going into his live saying, this is your mother. I'm very disappointed in you. I should have fucking spat you instead of swallowing. How would you feel if that got said to you, Mike? You wouldn't like somebody doing that to you, would you? Now watch, there'll be accounts going on and they'll be saying, Missy did this, Missy did this. But anybody knows me knows if I'm going to say it to you, I'm going to say it on my real fucking account, not some fucking fake one. Because there's a
Okay.
lot of people on this platform that know me very well. And if I'm going to say it, I'll fucking say it. And I know My Cry's listening because he's probably laughing. He's like, yep, there goes Missy. She's triggered. Not that I'm triggered. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Because, Mike, right now you're in a category with Leo of you think you're better than everybody else, but you're nothing better than the shit that goes down a fucking toilet into a sewer system.
Missy, you're on a roll tonight.
Well, Mike's not even worth dollar store brand toilet paper to wipe your ass with. So there you go.
Yeah, just bling them right off, right?
Yeah.
Mike don't even buy toilet paper to wipe his fucking ass.
Mike's not even worth the bidet water that sprays out to clean your ass.
Yeah. He's not even worth the grass on the ground
Nope.
to clean his ass.
Mike don't even fucking wipe his ass.
Ew. Well, I suppose he probably. Shut up, Missy. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, I remember when his mom had plenty of conversations with me and Artie. She wanted us to ask him to take a fucking shower because it's been months.
Oh,
Would he even fit in the shower? For fuck's sake.
I was in on a conversation when his grandmother told him to go take
Probably.
a fucking shower because he stunk.
Yep, it's pretty bad when your mom got to get into a call or your grandmother sitting at the table saying, "I can smell you all the way from the goddamn basement."
Yes.
The fuck?
And his
Ouch.
sister talked about him
Vern.
jerking off in the bathroom.
You don't have to say that.
Well,
Well, you
hey,
know what? Truth hurts him.
yeah, it was in the background of his noise.
You heard him?
It was in the background of his noise. He
Oh,
was
he's
talking
sick.
while he was in the bathroom.
Sick puppy.
And his sister says, "Get the fuck out of there. I got to go to the bathroom. Quit jerking off in there." And that's what was said.
Well, Bob, that's the only place he can do because it's the only place with a fucking mirror that he can see. Shut up, Missy. Shut up. I lost my filter.
Well, did he have the magnifying glass and the tweezers to go along with it from what Rita told me?
And don't forget to stop and pull up the weight so he can see it. I don't know how he did it.
Pretty bad
Or
when
how
you gotta
about the
take
chick that he was fucking dating
Pretty
when we all
bad when
first
you gotta
fucking met
take
him?
Viagra to go to the bathroom because it's the only way you're gonna see it.
Well, see, Missy, you weren't there when I first met Boy and Art together. He was dating this chick, living with her and everything. And I remember one time we were live and she literally was sitting in the car and she turned around and told Mike because he said something about he was trying to be funny or something and he was like, why don't you just fuck me or whatever? And she was like, well, let me know when the hell that could happen because you can't even get it hard.
Note to self: do not take a fucking drink when you're on this panel.
Wife was trying to keep a straight face and she couldn't.
Oh my god.
Do not drink soda while people are on this panel because
I know. Our
you want your
coffee.
sinuses
Put it
cleared
right
out.
on.
That's how it's going to get cleared.
I don't know. This ain't the way I remember lives going.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, as Art used to say, "Stick to the script, people."
Stop it. Stop it.
He used to yell at us, say, "Stick to the script, people."
Uh-huh.
Who the
No,
fuck was it
right
that
about
time?
now is when I usually would get a private message. Elmo, stop. Elmo, I'm getting DM'd by him. Knock it off. He's
Who the
driving me
fuck was it
crazy.
one time? Art had to go live because it was the funniest fucking thing he'd ever heard. And we started going with stick to the script after that one. Wasn't it like fucking Edward Hubbard stood there and said, "Oh yeah, every time Reefer Man goes live, that shit's all scripted." So
Gonna get me.
we went live that night and I said something and
Did
Art
I
said,
already say
"Missy,
that?
that wasn't in the script." Now smarten up.
Gonna get me doxxed. You're gonna get me doxxed. Stop it.
No, we're not gonna let anybody dox you there, wifey. If anybody comes in and doxes you, we'll know it was fucking
By
fuckface.
now, he'd be yelling at us about, leave my golden boy alone.
Shut up, that'll be the next account that comes in. You're all doxing my golden boy.
We ain't doxing
Hey,
him. We're just speaking fucking facts.
hey, Warpy.
Like I said, I ain't sitting here fucking trolling your deceased, but hey, it's
Yep.
good to know that you want to troll an innocent fucking deceased child. But whatever, she living better than you because I seen what that house looked like, honey. Well, you could definitely
Oh
tell
hey,
that Danielle was the cleaner because you sure in the fuck ain't.
oh hey, we gotta say this though. Farmer, if you're watching, yo, love and prayers to you, homeboy. But remember that? Remember when we were in that call, Farmer, and that edited picture come out about you in the French maid dress with your head on it? That was Mike.
Mm.
With all the
Mike
troll
gave it.
accounts and said she's a pretty princess and all that.
That was Mike. That
Because
was
he couldn't
so
stand how close you
fucking.
were to fucking art, so he started trolling you.
You know what? I have to admit that is one of my most funniest fucking videos I have on my channel. As
Ace
much
got that.
as I can't stand Mike, everybody cannot could not stop laughing at that fucking video of Farmer's reaction. Because you and I started laughing. Art's reading the chat, la di da di da di da. Mike DMs us and says, "Hey, watch the chat." This account comes in pretty princess farmer with the fucking pink hair, looking like an anime Sailor Moon character. He's freaking the fuck out. Me and Elmo were fucking dying laughing. Art's like, "What's so funny? What's so funny?" All we could say is, "Read the chat, read the chat." And
Hey,
Farmer's
Collector.
like, "That's and Farmer's like, "That's me.
What is it?
That's my fucking face." And the more he yells it, the harder I laugh.
Hello.
Yeah, but the thing that got me was this boy called Farmer and told Farmer it was me trolling him, so I had to get fucking called by Art and shit.
Yep.
Are you trolling Farmer? No, I'm not.
No, because that's when I had to show you the screenshot Mike sent to me saying it was him. And if anybody wants to see those funny fucking clips, I have them. Even though Elmo forgets the one I have with her on the panel.
I
Mm.
don't forget nothing that you have because you used to be a clip channel after a while. You started clipping
Weren't
all
you
the fucking weird shit we were doing.
weren't you twerking in that video, Elmo?
No.
Yeah.
But you know what? Those videos, like Elmo with Joe Greg gets so mad at me, but looking back, hindsight being 2020, if we had a fucking known that, what was gonna fucking happen, it makes those videos all the more special because
I never actually got mad.
no, it was funny. You
Reaper Man's
you're
Golden
laughing.
Boy, really?
I fucking told you
Hmm.
that was gonna happen. But see, like I told you, like that night when you got into the call, you were fucking dying laughing. But like hindsight being 2020, if we had known what the future was going to be, you did that panel with Farmer,
Maybe that's not Mike.
Reaper Man, Ron.
That might not be Mike.
Yeah, it's really we're totally ignoring them now. But like I said, Elmo, you got up on that panel with Farmer, Ron, and Art. If we had known hindsight being 2020, that out of the four people, two of them are no longer here with us. Those fucking videos are golden.
Mm-mm.
Nobody will ever have those videos like the way they did again. Like the recording that I have of Farmer singing Johnny B. Good and Ron coming into the call telling Farmer don't quit his day job.
Oh, it's him, Dream, because nobody else should be coming in fucking talking the way that they're talking.
Yeah, that person don't like Artie very much. I don't think that's Mike.
Yeah, but you know what? Mike has a split personality. He'd sit there and say, Art was my dad, Art was this, Art was that. And then he's
There
telling other
was
people Art's a piece of shit.
there's only a few people that would say that about Artie.
Yeah, well, Mike,
Hmm.
like I said, Mike's very fickle. He could sit there and say to everybody, Art that was closer, Art was just like my dad, Art and I this, Art and I that. And then he's sitting in another fucking community, which he's known to do, dox everybody like a motherfucker and run everybody down.
Maybe somebody wants you to think it's Mike.
It's Mike.
Oh,
Mike's the only one dumb enough to come in to say he's Reaper Man.
don't
Because
mind me. I'm trying to get my damn charger. My phone's about to die.
there's accounts he's done, Dream, that have gone right back to him.
Well, whoever it is, it'll come out in the end.
Because you know what? You can change your channel name all you want, but when YouTube did the thing that you get a handle, they only give you one. You can change your name 600 fucking times, but your handle never changes. Because he did one, he come in under one back a while ago, I did. And it came back to his original Boys World channel that he hasn't used in years. And it came right back to that fucking channel. That's why he claims he hates that name boy so bad, because he's still got it and he don't want people to realize it.
Well, he's just going to make your stream popular because everybody loves
And see,
drama.
I said it. I said it a long time ago. When I forget what it was, we were all having an issue with boy, and I ended up going into, I think it was my tissues or something like that.
Yep,
And this is one of the oh my God, Missy helped me. She used to have the white dog, the lurker.
Mm.
yep,
I was telling them all of boy's accounts. Boy has well, he used to have over at least 30 fucking accounts
yep,
because he trolled his own fucking friends too. That's what a
yep,
lot of people don't understand. He always said he didn't want to do any drama, but he always caused drama.
Mm.
He trolled his own fucking supposable best friends. He
yep,
trolled Art. He trolled Cammy. He trolled Crystal. He trolled me. He trolled Missy. He trolled quite a few people
yep,
in his own damn circle. He was trolling.
yep. And then he'd turn around and he'd try to white knight everybody by saying he didn't do it. And he'd go into these streams where he trolled everybody.
He'd be like, "Well, I was only doing it for fun."
Wow. Wow. Really, you fucker?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
No. All right,
That's
I'm
Yeah.
going
funny
to
because I
end.
ain't got no damn social media right now, so have fun with that.
You didn't see it, hon. I said you was a
No, you
loser.
don't.
Everybody
No,
knows
no,
Bob's a
you did.
loser.
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't read out.
He
Don't
said
read out what
everybody
they're
knows
saying.
Bob's a loser. Everybody don't know Bob's a loser, so joke's on
Yeah,
you.
but don't. When they're saying this, don't read it out because this is what he wants.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a disabled man. If he wants to keep it up, I'll turn him in for picking on a disabled man. He can go to jail for that.
Kenny?
Yes, he can. Picking on a disabled man?
Yeah, you have to know who he is.
No, yes, he can.
Hey, Bob and Missy. Want to know the
Yo,
funny thing about it? They keep coming in
what?
talking about my social media, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
There's only one person that would have my social media, so why you keep mentioning my social media? You're just showing it's you because you're the one locked me out of my social media.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
You locked me out of my social media, boys, so you're just showing that it's you. So why don't you come in with your regular account?
He's a chicken.
Yeah, bag boy.
Ow! Jesus Christ!
I know I'm not a loser,
Huh?
so I don't worry. Hey, wait a minute. I don't worry about it. I'm not a loser because I had a marriage that lasted 44 years and still going strong. What's he got?
Right?
I own my
He's
own
got a
house.
magnifying glass,
Right.
he's got tweezers, and
I
he's
own
got a
my own
bottle of
house with a
pepper and
wife.
2 men.
What's he got?
Right?
Don't even feed into the insecurities, hon. Let it go.
So I don't worry about losers like him.
Yep. But see, Bob, unlike him, you don't need to lift your gut to find your dicky do.
Skywarp wants to come up, Missy.
I won't pick on Dickie
Oh,
Doo.
that's Sky. Oh, yeah. Different name. Throw me off.
Uh, hang on, Dorcas.
And the thing I think is so fucking money, so fucking funny, wifey, is
Mm,
Missy's over here dragging him more than I actually am.
I
But he
know.
has
I know.
always has to mention my fucking name, right?
I think that's
Uh
why she.
huh.
I think that's why
He's
she
saying
didn't want to
nothing
get on
bad
here.
about Missy, is he?
Nope.
No.
Because
And that's
Missy will put
cool.
the.
I stand by
But
my
the thing
friend,
is,
so whatever.
hey,
That's
Mike,
why.
You
do
want
you
to
want
drag me,
me to?
drag me.
That's why
We
Missy
can
didn't want
keep
to get
Mike,
on
going, but
here.
coming under your name. Stop with the troll account. Stop being a pussy.
Or is that
Mike,
why
do you
Missy
want
didn't
me to
want to
put
go
the
to us?
fucking DMs out between me and you, where you gave me Rita Maria's information? And do you want me to show the last conversation between you and I in regards to art, where you thought you were going to strong arm me into removing a fucking video? And then I could show the screenshot of art saying, I don't care what you do, Misty, just make sure nobody makes fun of me. And then he tells me he loves me. Fuck you, boy.
So,
Because you know what? I showed Wifey, I showed Bob, and I showed Elmo all the fucking recordings. And you know what?
yep. Mm-hmm.
I've even got approval from fucking Trudy to put out my DMs between me and Reefer Man.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do you got, boy? Oh, I got FaceTime. Uh. You lied about being in the fucking room with Reefer Man when he died because it was at the height of COVID. It was the only family allowed in that fucking room. You're not fucking family. You're nothing.
Immediate
You're
family.
nothing but a fucking loser that he met on the internet. You're not Mike Hollabaugh. You're not fucking Art's son. You're not Bob's nephew. You're not Dream's nephew. You're a fucking YouTube nobody.
I wouldn't even give him that credit.
Hey, Warpy.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Mm. He's got a few things to say.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
I
yeah.
got a couple things to say,
Okay,
and
you got the floor.
hey, boy, if you're listening right now, and if to my voice, here's the thing, buddy boy. I was born in 1992. How am I a kid? And number three, I dated Missy when I was in my 20s. I was
Hmm.
28 when I dated her, and also we're actually good friends too.
Yep.
Um, and where did Elmo go? And yeah, you know what, Mister Boy, you keep on saying all these things about me and Missy and all this, but I ain't no child. That's for sure. So you're listening to lies about me and whoever, you know.
Well, at least you can see your Dickie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can definitely see it. Yeah, it's kind of
But
funny on
exactly,
how
like,
it's just funny.
it's like I said, he's pushing it that I'm gonna put the DMs out there, and he knows if I put the fucking DMs out there, it's gonna free Rita Maria of everything he fucking had her charged with. Yes, Mike had her fucking charged with stalking and harassment when I've got the fucking DMs that son of a bitch stalks her to me.
Hey, Missy. Missy,
What?
should you like Artie used to do? Do it.
What?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I had the approval of you guys to put out the DMs between me and Art.
Yeah.
And I mean, the last conversation I had with Mike, Art, he stood there and said, Art told me to tell you da 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 da, and all I said was, if Art wants me to do something, he knows he can reach me. He don't need to speak to me through you.
It's terrible when you have to wait to get off your punishment just to get back on.
Mm.
And that's what he's doing. He's waiting till it time's out and then he's coming back on.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yes.
that's literally the last thing I said to Mike. I don't need Art to speak to me through you. Art knows how to get a hold of me. And Art and I had quite a conversation that night on the phone. That was the same night I put the fucking video up that he was in the hospital. And that was the same afternoon Yeah Man reached out to him and he asked Yeah Man to do a fucking panel. Now, Mike, if you were such a good friend to Reaper Man, why didn't he ask to do his last panel with you? Because you know what? You were fucking nothing to him. And you will always be nothing. Pretty fucking sad when Art comes to me and Yeah Man and says, hey, you guys want to do a panel? Send me the link. And he asked Yeah Man that night to go live with him, and Yeah Man obliged. Now, like I said, a lot of people don't like Yeah Man, but I give Yeah Man that because that was the last stream Reaper Man did. He didn't give you that honor, did he, fat fuck? He gave it to Yeah Man, and he said to me, next time you go live, Missy, send me the link. I'll be there. And I didn't go live because Yeah Man did, and I showed Art the same respect, and I got on Yeah Man's that night, and I got on Yeah Man's the next fucking week to pay tribute to the Reaper Man.
Mm-hmm.
But what the fuck did Mike do? He comes in under the nickname Shorts. Instead of coming in and saying, hey, Yeah Man, it's me, Mike, I just want to be. He comes in under a troll name because he knows Beetlejuice can't stand his ass, and Beetlejuice did not want Yeah Man speaking to him. That fat fuck comes in under a fucking account, and he's calling Art Dad in the fucking thing. Now I'm hoping Yeah Man caught on to that, but in one sense, I don't think he fucking did because he was reading out the comments and it said, Dad, Dad, Art's like a dad to me. He should have realized then that was Mike and boop, gone. Because that fucker even caused problems with Yeah Man and fucking Beetlejuice. And the sad thing is, Beetlejuice never did a fucking thing to Mike. And he tried causing problems there too. So how you liking them apples coming out about you, Mike? So I think I'm going to end it here. So if you want, we can go private. And how about that?
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Sounds
sounds
good
good.
to
Alrighty.
me. Make a
Alright.
channel. We'll be there.
Yep, we will.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.